Today, I am bringing back Mabosstiff, aka Bulldog, aka What the Dog Do. This Pokemon is very, very powerful. Got that Stakeout on deck. I got that Choice Band, Tera Dark. So you know I love my Pokemon and sets with a ton of adjectives. But you know what I love even more? When you go and subscribe. We're on our way to 10K subscribers and I need your help so we can actually get there. So if you've been enjoying the content, definitely go subscribe. Helps the channel grow, man. It helps the channel grow. Now, because I'm very, very disrespectful, I'm gonna stay in on this Bruxish and just U-turn. If they wave crash, then you know what? L plus Horatio, bozo. Nah, I mean, I expect a flip turn here. I have a switch in, it's an Avalugg, but I have one. I even got Shaman. I think you just flip turn. Hey, Joey! Excuse you. Wrong wide tier. Excuse you, I am not Joel. How dare you? Anyhow, I'm gonna go on to my Chansey here. I'm gonna get them up. I'm gonna get my rocks now. They're gonna help out a lot this battle. They do have a Sand Slash. I could just Rapid Spin. However, I don't really care. I'm just gonna throw off my Seismic Toss here now. If they do bring out the Piloswine, then that's fine. This is also fine to have them bring out. I'm gonna stay in a Thunder Wave this. He could knock me here. That's okay. Knockoff isn't needed. Or, I mean, no, my item isn't needed. And thank God we hit the T-Wave. I was honestly prepared to see that miss. Now, here's an interesting play, because Avalugg I obviously want to go to, but do I check this? Let's see. I do. My opponent immediately decides, hey, you don't need rocks. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna go for a recover here. They reveal that they are the Snow Rock, which makes sense. I just want to keep my sturdy if I can. I also am pretty sure I take this Iron Head with relative ease. If they go to either of Jolteon or Goodra, I mean, I'm in a fine spot. I should be able to get rocks back up later anyway. It's not, like, very hard to find those chances, especially versus, like, Goodra, Jolteon, Abomasnow. All those are pretty much just Stealth Rock fodder. Goodra could be a little bit more annoying if they run physical, but if they're physical Goodra, then we simply say, you counter-teamed me, and that doesn't count. So my opponent goes for another Swords Dance here. This is definitely getting scary. However, I don't think I necessarily need anything on my team other than... Or I don't need Avalugg, I mean, for anything on their team other than the Sand Slash. And as you see, they do very, very little damage with their Earthquake. Shoutouts that Snow defense boost. Like, it's like 768 defense. And yes, I am using some Chansey Avalugg. I'm gonna keep it a stack with Gel. I've been trying to build balanced teams lately, and it's just felt miserable. So I'm trying this out to see if it works any better. Hopefully it does. Now they bring the Bruxish back out. I don't really fear this doing anything to me, so I'm gonna just Icicle Crash, because it's my best move. Where's the wide... Oh, please hit this. Yes! Look at all that damn... The Goog... Get goobed. And now we just bring out the Chansey here as they go for the weakest Fire Blast of my life. I get the rocks right back up. As I go for a knockoff, that is fine. I will soft boiled here. If they go out to Sand Slash, it's not a threat. How much did we do with our Seismic Toss last time? Didn't I drop 1 on this? I swear I used 1. Did I really never Seismic Toss that? What did I even hit that with, other than Earthquake from Avalugg? Why is it so low? Oh well, it doesn't matter. They bring out this. I do have my own Gligar. I've got a Shaman. I also... Yo. Hey. Hey. I don't like this. I really don't like this one bit. I'm gonna Healing Wish immediately, but just know, I really don't like this one bit. I don't know if that Healing Wish was worth it, but I'm going Gligar now. I have special defense investment of some. Please hit. Okay. Safe. Let me see if I can outplay here. Yes! Alright, good. I want to outplay there because it's just a little bit more damage. That way. And I'm gonna go to my own Jolteon and then switch it to Chansey because we're trying to stall this as long as we can. Yes! It's worth it for me to do this. I will soft boiled here. Because now I just have 2 more turns I gotta stall, right? No, 3. This mon is still worth holding on to, because I can Tera Water versus Bruxish. Now, I'm probably not gonna need to, but it is still worth it. And I just softballed, here's the Volt. Okay. I could have doubled, but this works out fine. So now we just softballed up. And we bing chillin'. Because now I'm gonna bring out the table. This mon will not two-shot me. As they flip turn. I will say the flip turn damage does stack. But with Jolteon being poisoned, I'm just not worried about that anymore. Very cool tech to see them run. However, I think we're gonna just be safe. I'm gonna recover up there. The reason for it, because I want to make sure that my little dude is got that sturdy intact. I never want to be able to get one shot. And I'll just Seismic. If they go Jolteon, it doesn't matter because they're poisoned. As they go Bruxish instead, which is really nice for me, because I get some chip. And Mon's already in range now. As they should just be flip turning again here. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I was scared of that. And look how little damage they do. It's beautiful. And I'll just Earthquake here. If they bring out the Alola Slash, I was gonna say it should get KO'd. It actually won't. It's still the earlier Quake damage, but we know that they don't have a move to hit me with, as they do sacrifice the Goodra. That's nice to not have to deal with anymore. They lose their Aurora Veil now too. Jolteon comes back out. I am here to say I don't care, but I will be going Gligar at least once. Ah, I've been had. Unfortunately for my opponent, I live. Yes, now I will go Chansey. Now I will go back to Gligar. I will pivot around this mod as many turns as I can just to make them wasted. Yes, and now we have KO'd the Jolteon, nice. And I can throw up a Desperation Spike here. Because there's no reason to keep pivoting. At that point, I can just let them get my Gligar KO'd. And the extra Spike's nice because Bruxish now only has 1 more turn if they can't find an opportunity to spin. Yeah, maybe a little bit wibble. Good game though, friend. Good game. Mabosstiff did not come out, but do y'all see the absolute work Chansey Avalon put in? Are you good, brother? The Jolt set got me worried. The Jolteon set actually was very, very scary. I was worried. Like, I knew it'd still be okay. Because as long as I was able to get that Toxic off with my Gligar, we wouldn't be in a spot to where we'd be losing. At least I didn't think we would. Now we're facing Brock Monster. This guy's got Florges. I am intimidated. I do have Toxic. I've got a Chansey as well. I could T-Wave if I need. I've got Mabosstiff to, not actually... Yeah, I want to actually check this real quick, too. Does Mabosstiff learn literally anything that hits Florges? Do I get any move? Any at all? No? Oh, don't worry. I get Giga Impact. Yeah, Stakeout Giga Impact. How does that sound to y'all? Hopefully not good. Now I'm going to lead with my Gligar this game. It has a really strong lead match against most of their team. This mon is included. And I'm just gonna Spike. I could Toxic here as well. But I don't think I need to. That is bandit as hell! Hello? Yo, and I don't have a switch in. Ah! Yes! The bandit Poros! I am unhappy. Yo, that Toxic's insane. That Toxic's insane. I should be faster than you. If you Ice Shard, then you're a demon. Hello. The table is in. The table is now. They should hard switch into Bronzong, so I will, I think, just double into Mabosstiff here. Oh, no, they did not. They did not double to the mon they were supposed to. They doubled back to this threat. Well, come on, Gligar. Yeah, we take that CC like a champ. I'm just gonna U-turn this time. And look at this, their Piloswine's already getting put down in the dirt. This is incredible for me, because it's gonna put me in a spot to where I don't have to care about the, Also, I could always Tera with my Avalugg if I need. But it's gonna put me in a great spot. I'm just gonna spin here. So now I should be faster, and I can just Earthquake this. Yeah, I think if they go Poros... Okay, I was gonna say, I think if they go Poros, then I just go for Tera Poison. So we'll go Chansey here. They're thinking too long. I might Icicle Crash. Nah, we can just go Chansey. The Draco. So here I'm gonna get my Stealth Rock. I need to limit this Tauros as much as I can. Hazards are gonna be the best way to do that. Here I'm gonna go into... stop this. Why is everything on your team set up? I'm just gonna crunch. Yeah. I mean, it's the best I could do there, you know? Everything on this dude's team sets up. I'm tired of this. Yo, it's crazy, too. This mod's actually kind of a problem. I'm gonna have to Tera Fairy here and just Thunderbolt. I don't like tearing my Jolteon at all, especially because this Poros is Scarf. 38. Okay. We're in an okay spot. Bolt Switch, you better KO this. Okay, the crit may have mattered. I still have my Healing Wish too, so we're not in the worst of spots. And I'm gonna go to Gligar because it's like... I guess it seeds the least momentum. And then we go into Lug here. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. So I'm just gonna Earthquake. Yeah, see, that's the kind of chip you need. Unfortunately, I cannot Tera anymore. This is Scarf. He's just gonna Raging Bull. I need to hit this. Or he's not Scarf, he's banned, mind you. This mon is worth preserving, I think. I don't need this. I'm gonna recover just in case. But yeah. Imagine this isn't Scar, or imagine this isn't banded, by the way, and I just read the set wrong. That'd be hilarious. I'm gonna Seismic here, just in case they go Poros. I do not want that mon being given a free turn. Leave me alone. It's always worth Seismic tossing here, just in case Poros comes in. They could even go Hard Scyther, which would be quite annoying at this point. Yeah, so like I said, this would be quite annoying at this point. Stop setting up with everything, you goober! My god. Oh my god, stop! Also, I'm slower because I'm running the super slow Gligar, which is really unfortunate for me this game. Dude, this guy is such a goblin, my god! Yeah, I mean, that dual wing beat was KOing like 50 of these. Calm down. Bro's literally got set up on his entire team. I bet you that mon in the back, that Goodra, I bet you it sets up too. Tera Blast doesn't even KO this. I hate my life. Nah, this isn't a set. Nah. Nah, I mean, what do you want me to do? That game you just gotta move on from. Defog SD Scyther with Quick Attack? Get on a pal, man. That's no set. So, that game, I mean, you did see the problem with this core, right? Where I've mentioned there are some wall breakers do actually beat you down. One of them is Nasty Plot Mesprit, because, I mean, it's a Psych type with Psyshock, you boost, Chansey doesn't check you. Poros is another one of them, though, because this doesn't check you, and Gligar only holds up for so long. Bandit Poros isn't very common, so usually you're okay. Like, it's just not a common set at all, so it's not something I prep for too much. But in terms of counterplay, I mean, you got the Gligar here with Tera Water, and Avalon can Terrasilize into a Poison type, and then Poros isn't doing anything. So it's not like there's no counterplay, it's just not maybe the most comfortable counterplay. Now this game's interesting, because they got a Frostlass. So I'm unsure if they lead Hippo. I'm going to lead Jolteon. And I will T-Bolt. I want to kind of scout out what my opponent's game plan is. I mean, I don't know. Are you Sash? Are you Sash with then Sand? Okay. I'm going to Volt Switch here. They might Preserve. Yes, they do. Okay. Unfortunately, Avalug will never be spinning this game, so that's a modern travesty. We gonna do this, huh? We gonna do this, right? Okay. Making sure. Just making sure. I'm gonna Toxic here because he has nothing that is completely safe into it. Man, this game is going to be so impossible. I gotta Toxic off on this. I have to preserve my Gligar. Man, I am in a horrible spot this game. I don't think I could win. Legitimately, I don't think I can win. I don't say that lightly. I don't have a good matchup at all. They taunt. Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to do there? I have to always go for soft boiled. This is just rough. They got double spin block. Now one of them's gone. Houndstone, I mean, Houndstone isn't gonna beat Avalugg. At least I don't think it does. So I can maybe get a spin off. It's just gonna be really tough. Never say never. We have seen me pull out some very, very silly matches before. It's very sad Mabosstiff has gotten to do nothing. I mean, you kind of see it though, with how the tier looks, right? It's very hard for Mabosstiff to have much of anything in the way of a safe setup chance. Not even a safe setup chance, a safe chance to come in and just play the game. It's not bulky. We dodge a Rock Blast. I mean, that's fortunate, but also, why am I facing Rock Blast Lycanroc? That's like 300 power. Why'd that live? U-turn KOs you. I don't care what the game says, yeah. What the heck, man? You look at this game, Mabosstiff. You want me to go Mabosstiff into Florges? I'm gonna go Avalugg here. You know, I could spin if he doesn't go Houndstone, and if he does go Houndstone, then like, okay. What the dog do? Which dog is superior? I just want my Mabosstiff to get a switch in. Y'all saw it though versus the Bronzong. I mean, it still did a lot of damage. It's just... it's tough. And yeah, they go immediately Houndstone. You gonna Will-O-Wisp me? What does this do? Huh. Not much. And by not much, I mean, ow, please, God, that hurt. Oh, I dodged one immediately. It's also probably banded, right? We gonna learn today. We gonna learn today, you bandit? I'm willing to put it all on the line right here. You're banded. You're banded, I'm getting my health back. Yeah, boy, I just know. He goes out Lil Cuz. I will be T-waving Lil Cuz. You do not need that speed, sir. This mon is scary, by the way. Stop boosting, you troglodyte. I'm tired of it. How dare you? Alright, full para, that's nice. This mod is scary. Oh, never mind, it's not scary at all. There's also definitely an urge to terastalize. Just, you know, full disclosure. I could sack Gligar here. Because you know what? I want him a Mabosstiff KO! Give me one! It's so tempting to just Tera Dark and immediately blow something up on their team. Yay! Mabosstiff, you did it! Now I'm gonna lose to the Florges, but that's okay. We don't care. Maybe they'll go into... I was gonna say, maybe they'll go Hippopotas. I'm just gonna take this as crunch damage. Nice 50. Get roared immediately. Ooh, into Shaman. This is probably the best case scenario for me. I gotta throw off a Seed Flare. Maybe they'll go hard... Ooh, wait. Hey, can I get a drop? Any drops in the chat? No? None? Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Any droppers in the chat? Let me get a Seed Flare special defense drop here. Come on. Special defense drop? Yeah. Alright, we beat this one. Yeah, that's all we needed. I am shocked Shaman brute forced its way through this. This has... What is that? Come on, that's 40%. Like, come on. I can expect to get one. You telling me this dude got that immediately? Crazy. How much do I do to, Florges? I have no idea. I'm adamant. Please let me put in adamant. I'm a little concerned as Florges is, like, straight up offensive. 26. We gonna learn today. We gonna learn today if you're timid. If they're timid max speed, I am indeed outsped. They're not. Good. So we won't be losing to Florges, however, just let it be known, Shaman would have mopped this dude up. Would have mopped him up. Unfortunately, missed that. I thought about going for Tera Fairy, I'll be honest there. I thought about Tera Fairying and going for my Dazzling Gleam just so I couldn't miss. I guess I got greedy and expecting to hit, huh? Unfort. But Premier should be good to clean up this game. The Houndstone is never winning. So long as I've got, like, Chansey around, it's just not going to have any move to spam. If it ever goes for, like, Body Press, then I laugh at my opponent and say, Lei Mao, you used the weak move. But yeah, we've got Table, we got Chansey. Both of them will check that. Should be pretty raps. So my opponent fighting some inner battle right now, deciding which of his two mons to go to first. I'm just going to pause while my opponent makes a move, because... oh, never mind, I won't. Table walls you. Okay, well he did immediately Poltergeist. This mod could still win, by the way. I should make that clear. Houndstone could actually still win. It's unlikely, but it's not impossible. Only 3 more of these. I just wish I got more HP back. Okay, that's fine enough. I'm gonna try to rapid spin these away. Actually, why would I? Just Icicle Crash here. I don't need to spin. Also, I think are in the clear now because we got Lug back up to near full. As long as I'm basically out of range of a Poltergeist crit with my Avalugg, then I don't think my opponent can ever beat me. As I go for Yawn, I crash. And this is banded, so I just can go Chansey. He never wins. Is he gonna have to go for something like Play Rough? And I will wall with Table. I'll even Tera Poison just to make sure my opponent knows just how serious it gets. But first, let me go to my Chansey. Crunch. Alright, let me T-Wave you. Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to see something real quick. Hold on. We got a Farah. Hey, yo! You forgot about somebody! You forgot about little Mabosstiff here! Look at the sad dog coming out, get a little bit of KO streak. It got 3 KOs this game. Picked off the Florges, picked off the Tatsu. The team showed out basically what's supposed to work. Or how it's supposed to work, which is like God, why can't I say that word? I paralyze things. This is Elias's team that he brought earlier in SCL, huh? But the whole point of the team, paralyze stuff with your Chansey, and Mabosstiff should be able to go. Stupid. Now this game's actually a Mabosstiff game. You might not think so, because there's the Avalugg. However, I must inform you of this certain forbidden jutsu that is Tera Dark Crunch Stakeout. You actually just beat down Avalugg. I mean, you need a little bit of chip, but Tera Dark Crunch into Tera Dark Stakeout Crunch into just Tera Dark Crunch. At minimum, is doing like 95 or something to Table. We're talking fully physically defensive Table, like the worst case scenario. Fighting Tera, if I run into that, then you know what, you got me. But again, I love me some adjectives. This is what Stakeout Crunch does. 63 minimum into 31.9 minimum. Like, we're doing about 94-ish or so. Man, you don't KO me with this. Get on out of your trash-ass mon. That U-turn did not do nearly enough, though. Help. I'm also not Scarf. Help. I could Tera with this, but then I don't do what I want to do with the team. Shaman is literally never doing anything this game. Let me go to Shaman real quick and just see what the Gleam damage is. I don't like any of that. Here, let me go into this instead. This is... I should have just Quaked, I guess? What is this? Sub nasty plot. Yo, is this... I knew it. I knew it. My opponent has no shame. This is so sad. This right here, this is why we don't respect Tatsugiri users. Because of people like you. What's crazy? I can't even go Mabosstiff. I'm not... I greeted for Adamant. I can't go Mabosstiff. No. It's so sad. It's also really funny, though. Again, this is kind of the reason it's always hard to think Chansey is too good in NU, because you can run into this. And if you don't have, like, Shadow Ball, which Lamau Shadow Ball on Chansey, then you just aren't doing damage. You're just not. I might end up just looking for a Toxic on this one, because honestly, I'm unsure. I've got too many ways of beating that thing down otherwise. Yeah, just give me all my spikes. They go out to Tatsu, I'm just gonna Earthquake. I mean, U-turn even did, like, decent damage. Also, this isn't gonna be Rapid Spin, which is cool. They stayed into Icicle Crash there. That is shocking. But now that we got this on the Avalugg, we're in an okay spot. I'm gonna try to spin. I'm actually just gonna Crash. What do they have? Yeah, they're gonna go Tatsugiri here. I'm gonna Icicle Crash again. Yeah, they're gonna Draco. One-shots me. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. I've got Jolteon. Yo, what if I'm outspeeding this here? Say it ain't so. I should have been playing it like this, though, anyway, and just said, hey, I outspeed you. You know, I definitely should have been trying to bluff that better. It would have been smarter. Hey, Goodra, where'd you go, friend? Where'd you go, Goodra? Yeah, that's so funny. I'll sack that, bring in Chansey. I'm just going to throw up Stealth Rock. Shit, I'm going to T-Wave here. If I'm going to Thunder Wave off on Tatsu, it's a little bit more playable. No, my opponent doesn't let... Okay. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. You're not him. You're not him. My opponent actually just is him. Oh, this might just be Elias, by the way. He's got a high enough elo. I literally have nothing else I can do, though. This is so sad. Can we please hit 5 million likes? What after, man? I had to run into subplot lefties Tatsugiri with Tera Ghost. Yo, though, look at that damage! If I had been able to get Mabosstiff in better this game, 100% could have put in some mad work. It's not even over, though. Like, I could still win this game. It's hard, though, because this Raichu set. Shit's fucking me up. Like, legit? Going Jolteon, predicting the fold. Yeah. Yeah, you got me. The Psychic? Yeah, got me. But look at that, though. We lost, but look at what Mabosstiff is showing it can do. This is why I don't think it's good in NU, mind you. And I mean, look, we're 2-2 with it, and it's not done a lot in a lot of these games, but just it's showcasing what the Mon is capable of if you're able to position it. Maybe the team needs more pivoting. I mean, there's a chance. I threw this team together pretty quickly. And it looks good enough, so, you know, I'm gonna use it and try it out. But this is showing what Mabosstiff is capable of doing. Given the proper entry points, you are able to run through teams quite effectively. I think really the biggest issue with Mabosstiff is that when you think about pivots to run with it, yeah, you might just say to yourself, okay, Jolteon, because I'm a special attacker, so I draw on, special walls. The problem is, you think about the special walls Jolteon brings in, how many of them does Mabosstiff, like, actually threaten? I don't know. Now, if there was ever a game to Tera Dark with my Mabosstiff, it probably is this game, because I think it lets me two-shot Sandaconda, which is pretty cool. I'm also leading Chansey this game, because I don't think my opponent's got a lot of great countermeasures to it. I'd love to change, by the way, Chansey from T-Wave to Shadow Ball, because I think in a lot of these battles, that would have been better for me. Please, stop. Stop leading this dumb Mon. I will not ever respect this Pokemon, by the way. I just don't think Tatsugiri is very good. Good double from my opponent. I'm just going to take this as a turn to rock up, though. Simple as that. Shrimple as that. Now, my opponent immediately starts coiling up. Now, this, you might think this is a threat, but in actuality, this is not a threat, because I'm just going to Tera Fairy Dazzling Gleam here, as they go for their Tera Dragon here, and I'm going to Shimon them. You may not be ready for it, but that is what's gonna happen. My opponent's gonna get too greedy here. They're gonna say, oh, I just win. And they're gonna get Dazzling Gleamed, popped in the mouth, block the scale shot, and it's just too easy. This is why you subscribe to the channel. This is why you're here. You're here for content like that, where I just stunt on these dudes a little too hard. It's a little scary out here, you know? Not everyone's made for these cold temperatures. You know, we're getting into winter. Not everyone's built like that. Me? Guy like me? I thrive in it. Anyhow. Cringe aside, I'm gonna go Avalog here. I'm gonna wall the stupid elephant. Yeah. Nice elephant, bro. Okay. I'm gonna Icicle Crash here. If you stay in, and you goobed me. GG. But I think you go Miss Magus here. Maybe Tatsugiri, you just go into it expecting to live like one hit. Could see it. That play felt really good though to make. I wanted to tear up my Mabosstiff, it's like I don't have to. Then you go Miss Magus like predicted. I land an Icicle Crash, I do 62. If I was the good set with Attack Invest, would have been nice. They crit me with Imfire. I'm thinking that you're Scarf though, so I should still live this next one. If they Terrastalize, then that crit sucked because it means they'll beat me down. If they're Tera Fire, I mean. But if they Tera Fairy, I definitely am still KOing you. I'd say maybe they're fearing the Scarf, but again, I'm certain they're Scarf. Oh, let's see this damage. Yummy! Get destroyed, Copper! Ooh. So, like, I'm hoping that people do watch past the first two games, because Mabosstiff did actively nothing in those first two battles, other than versus the Tauros guy. I did some damage to an Iron Press Bronzong. But in the next three, Mabosstiff has gotten some very, very powerful KOs. This is doing nothing to my Chansey. Ah. Yeah, so I'll Seismic Toss here, just in case they switch. It doesn't really matter what happens here. Alright, bro. Chill. Come on. Come on now. I'll T-Wave this turn. I guess. And I can Seismic Toss spam until you're out of Destiny mods. What am I doing? They have Tera as well, so I don't have to fear any Tera Ghost stuff out of Jolteon. What's crazy, the one live I roll up with a Chansey in, or one of the lives, because y'all know I don't use this mon too often. I face multiple Tera Ghost setup sweepers that normally would get beat down by Chansey. I think that's really funny. No para, thank you. Nice. If they go Miss Magus, I'm thinking a Trick's coming out. I'd assume Scyther if anything's their switch here. Because they do go Scyther. I will be going Gligar, I guess. This is scary if it's Quick Attack. Quick Attack doesn't one-shot Jolteon if it's not Tera Normal, but okay, yeah, because they're going for the second. Thankfully, I land an Icicle Crash. I don't KO, though, which means I get to go for Rapid Spin here and pray that I live a hit. Yeah, this could still be a problem. Oh, that KO'd. Alright, are you Quick Attack? I think it actually KOs me. Yes, I live, thank God. This is why you gotta be you gotta tear the Scyther. Imagine this dude ends up winning, by the way, because he got like a crit. Or not a crit. Imagine if he had won because he got the double boost and lived my Icicle Crash. This is why you do see Avalog run some attack investment a lot of the time. Mon's just better with it. I'm gonna go Shaman here because it denies Tatsugiri from coming in and like boosting a ton versus me. I don't think it could do anything versus my Chansey anyhow, but let's showcase Shaman a little bit more at the end. Chansey's gotten plenty of screen time. His Miss Magus is what they go to. I'm just gonna sack the Jolteon here. I will be Tera Blasting until you run out of those. I mean, why not? You know, I could even call Mind up here. Why not? May as well. I may as well if he's gonna go Tatsugiri next. I may as well just start Calm Mind boosting. Why not? I've had enough of this. Stop spamming Destiny Bond. They're just gonna struggle in KO me anyway, but it's fine. We stalled them out. Then I can switch into my Shaman. As I got to this. Hey, are you Scarf as well? This Mon dies to the rocks at this point, so it doesn't matter. Maybe he's White Herb, the Frizzai special. I don't think this Mon does anything versus me, though. I'll just go Chansey at the end of it all. Spam my Seismics if I need to. I can always go Shaman. And yeah, Tatsugiri gets smoked. GG's. So I hope y'all enjoyed this live. Mabosstiff, like I said, early bit of the video, not doing nearly as much as I would have liked. But as we went on, really ramped up, we started seeing, yeah, you get Mabosstiff these save ins. And if it's forcing out what the opponent's got in front of it, yeah, it can force a lot of just raw Okos, because Stakeout's so good. You saw its limitations, though, as well, for sure. Mabosstiff just... There's a lot that still checks it. And because of how slow it is, especially when you greed for Adamant, which I think is okay to do, this kind of team doesn't have a great way of actually tempting Avalugg to take damage is the big thing. So I think going Adamant's better than Jolly. Since, yeah, like I said, you don't have a great way of forcing the Lug in. It's why I think the T. Nunez Mabosstiff team actually works really well, because he's got a Scyther. And Scyther's really good at forcing, not Mabosstiff, but Avalugg to come in, and maybe take that U-turn chip. And then you've got it in range of Stakeout Crunch into follow-up regular Crunch. I think, well, still with Tera, but point stands, right? You actually can force that sequence a lot more easily. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. Comment down below. What did dog do if you made it this far? And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.